Snub.
Import-export from London town, I'm gonna sing you a song.
Snub television.
This show is coming, baby, and it's gonna be just so different.
Snub. Snub.
This show is coming. This show is coming.
Snub.
Gonna be so different. Yes, we are gonna be so different.
Seen enough to eye you, but I've seen too much to try you. It's always weirdness why you dig it much too much to fry you. The weirdness flows between us, anyone can tell to see us. Freak scene just can't believe us, or can it just be cool and free us? Sometimes I don't thrill you, sometimes I think I'll kill you. Just don't let me freak now, will you? 'Cause when I need a friend, it's still you. What a mess. What a mess.
The Wedding Present have been one of the UK's most successful independent bands over the last couple of years. Snub caught them in a Ukrainian mood, and they talked about this unusual direction and their new major label deal. How did you get into playing Ukrainian music? It is Ukrainian music, isn't it?
Yeah, thank you, Peter. It's my one, this.
Oh, this old story, here you go.
Here we go, the old story. My dad's Ukrainian. Right. Oh no. There we go.
Hey,
when you're a kid.
Talking about?
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
When you're a kid, you go to these ethnic schools to teach how to speak the language and dance and things, but I never stood out really. That's how we're going in now. Story. So anyway, it's like a bit of a search for your past roots. Like I started playing the records, but I started learning a bit of language, played a bit of songs, you know.
And everyone else thought it was a good idea.
I thought it was a bad idea.
Mildly music.
Well, yeah, you got that. Yeah, yeah. He's an old friend.
Old
Humour him,
right,
wouldn't you?
Very old friend. Honestly, you do feel a bit like a bit of an imposter sat here, like talking about something which really is quite simple to do. You know, it sort of makes me wonder why, you know, like was it 4 or 5 music papers can be filled every week with like people who are essentially musicians talking about something which is really simple to do. I mean, it's an easy thing to do. Anyone can do it. And after you said that, I can't think of anything else to say, which is why I said, you know, it'd be good if we played.
I used to talk about it for quite a long time.
I mean, are you going to go into in a more commercial direction? I mean, is part of the idea of signing to a major?
It's all part of a major plan.
Oh, yeah.
You got to move up.
Kylie.
Top of the pops.
Speaks one of them.
Top of the pops.
Yeah,
It's
sky's the limit,
Equinix,
really.
that's
You
the
know.
thing.
Yeah, it's a glamorous bunch of
Go
lads.
back and you've got to shift your units. That's what
That's what it's all about. Capital, you know, exploiting your territories properly. That sort of thing.
World tours?
World tours.
Oh, it's work.
Even further.
Oh dear.
I suppose the answer's no, really.
You've never mentioned this before. Oh, it seems I'm always last to know. And do I have to guess how you're going to feel each day? You never have a word to say. You should have told me. I don't understand why you didn't tell me. Surely you must know I hate what I'm doing. I don't want to upset you, but it's yourself you're fooling. The last thing I need is part 12 of the row. But just why are you being so real? what I wanna know. Oh, yeah, that means I'll have the edge over you. That means I'll always have the edge over you. I know there is nothing that you can do. Freak out, there is no end to what I wanna know. Oh, yeah, yeah. If I freak out, there is no end to what I wanna know. Oh,
Get this, both our telepathy works. Just let me say something first. You and yours deserve everything you ever had in reserve. Turn into a blur, so everybody wonders where you are. Jump over the curb and escape unheard. Search for the right words. Search for the missing words. I'm a friend of yours. I send my thoughts. Search for the right words. And it's a battle of nerves. It can't hurt. Swerve, don't get hurt. The choice is yours. The choice is yours. Grown up in the dirt, you learn what I learned. And it's a battle of nerves. It can't hurt, but never come first. Search for the right words. Search for the missing words. Swerve. Search for the right words. Search for the missing words. Swerve.
So it was about a general policy, I suppose, just like keep on top of it. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, things are flying out at you all over the place, or us, but it's not a preachy thing, do you know what I mean? It's all these songs, they're basically getting something out of us, out of me, you know, and if people find it, and they will, because I'm just, you know, everyone's the same, you know, everyone feels what I feel about certain things. But you can take and maybe it's one of those things like, it isn't just me that feels like that. It's a nice feeling. I've had that feeling off record. Still get it sometimes, you know what I mean? Nice one, you know what I mean? That's what I was thinking.
Ahnrefn are unmistakably a Welsh band. They sing in Welsh, a fact that is both important and beside the point. They explain.
It's the first question is always why you sing in Welsh, and it always seems more controversial than it is. In fact, that, you know, it hasn't been resistance
There's been misunderstanding of a lot of people. We get asked those questions which, like, they wouldn't ask an African band, you know, why they sing in African, or, you know, why are you black? You get those same sort of questions asked because we're Welsh and anything, you know.
You've got to do both things here, because we're playing the game to a certain extent, playing in London and things. Obviously, if there's an audience there, which there is, then they deserve, you know, gigs. But you do it because the media are there so they can come and see you, obviously. But, you know, we work at different levels. Like, we're going to Ireland and we're going to be doing lectures in primary schools and further education colleges about the language. So we've got a whole, like, especially in Wales, we're playing schools and things which sort of normal rock bands don't do.
That's something that always gets to me with like the so-called indie scene. Like, a lot of it is, you know, it's me, I'm in a band, you know, where's the gig? And, you know, they want to play in a decent, cool club in front of decent, cool people. But that's just one audience. You know, what about the schools, what about youth clubs? Why don't they play there? I mean, they just don't, people don't seem to do it in the indie scene. I find it really big-headed of people. People have said in the past, oh, you know, it's not innovative. But, I mean, it's not meant to be. I mean, you've got to have... people who say, oh, music's got to be innovative, just as narrow-minded as someone who only likes Kylie Minogue. You've got to have the whole lot. So, in one way, we're just doing 4/4, get up and dance to music. There's room for that.
What about this new single then? What's actually the English title of that?
That's What Next 89. It was done for Rock Against the Rich, isn't it?
But see, What Next 89 sounds really bad. Yeah. It sounds...
Well, you can guess. I mean, if you're living in anywhere outside South East England, and we're not having a go at them either, but obviously what's going on in this country is, you know, a lot of people being, you know, whatever they've been, knackered or whatever, yeah? Because of the government. And it does... We took part in the Rock Against the Rich tour, and it was all part of that, the house prices going up. And
it's like also like Thatcher's hammered everyone so much that there's no sense of like everyone in the same boat, like unionism or togetherness or whatever. It's all, people have been hammered so much, it's like got so everyone thinks, I'm going to make sure I'm okay. I can't afford to worry about anyone else anymore. Got to look after myself, which is really bloody crafty, that bitch. She's got everyone just crawling for themselves.
State are a nucleus of two, Martin Price and Graham Massey, who work with various rappers and DJs making some of the best underground, literally, dance music around. Filmed in a basement in Manchester, this is 808 State versus MC Tunes.
I can rest like a sushi. Touch the pulse of alcohol, don't breathe dizzy.
dog just funk from around penetrate. Music is like a needle. Feel dope after this from audio lick. I pin you down like an envelope. Play your pumps like a lion on an antelope. Lose control, get giddy like a child. Don't get ill, you just get wow reaction. Pump action. My rubber punch like a Tyson connection. These are the tunes I pay you no mind. You get rough, I can go double time. Bring it down and keep it coming till you can't see no more. Dry you up, leave you dead on the dance floor. I'm on form in a while since I had a battle. Hype the crowd stampede like I heard a kettle. It's not to follow, but you gotta keep on listening. Slow down for your feet, stop pursuing it. Dance yourself to death. 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 Spark the fuse. Spark the fuse, I'm gonna blow you like dynamite. Bring on the seats and my time is the dead of night. If I step, stop, take a breath. Your body's beat relax, but you can't rest stages. Crumble at my feet. Mic disintegrated, race and delete cheap efforts. And I welcome in my hometown. Chase them out, get ill and boogie down low. But we'll stay on top. Hold your head, cause your brain just might pop slow jam. Send your mind on a head trip. House the beats, but the lyrics are hip. This what I've got, I'm bubbling hot. Scratch your jacket, but a cup won't stop. Twice as actable this for the pump. Hype the girl is make the women get humped from the vibe. Did I imply? Shake the booty, make a boyfriend cry, cold rolling. Like a woman having orgasm. It's not here, it's not for baptism. 808 stays true with company. We come tough, and then we devastating. Dance yourself to death. Dance yourself to death. Dance yourself to death.
A member of both the Three Johns and the Mekons, and at home in Leeds, John Langford talked to Snub about the two bands, their different histories and approaches.
The Mekons came first. That was when I was like 19 years old. I joined the Mekons.
What year was that?
So
we can date you.
That was when I was 12 years old, the Mekons. That was in 1977. Tom, who was the other person who's still in the Mekons now, he just asked me if I wanted to be in a band where no one could play. And I thought that sounded like quite easy. And you had to be in a band then because of like punk rock.
Stepping over broken bodies, ignore my trembling hands. Don't think of this as blood, I know it is. Just pretend it doesn't hurt. Hello, cruel world. Hello, cruel world. Hello, cruel world. Hello, cruel world.
We weren't a musicians band, put it that way. I don't think we are now, even though there's some good musicians in the Mekons. We were never a musicians band. The same thing's true to say of the Three Johns, really. It's more to do with the content and the sort of approach than virtuosity.
Everybody's
who was it? I forget who said it. I think it was Herbert Marcuse said the enduring thing about capitalism is that whatever you do, whatever you throw at it, it will absorb it and then sell it back to you. And that's the simple rules of sort of... Punk rock was only exciting for a very little while. There's certain sort of points about it which are still sort of like work with what I'm involved in now. Just the idea that it's not really, you shouldn't really be doing it just for the cash, you know. But you could probably say that to Woody Guthrie or, you know, a lot of people. I am Bono, and this is a Woody Guthrie tribute.